So the Mercedes ML goes into the garage today to find out why her suspension is not working at the front. Hoping it's just either a shock absorber gone or a spring cracked or something like that. Trouble is, I don't know what pothole it was that did it, so I couldn't put a claim in. Well, I could, I suppose, but what good would it do me? Oh, I've got hiccups now. Don't know if you can see that, but it's just mist across the fields and the forest there. Low-lying cloud or fog or whatever it is, mist. I do like these light mornings. I was on the docks at just after 3 o'clock this morning and it was getting light then. Love it. Yellow van, keep out my way and accelerate away. Looks like you will do. That's good. V8 boy. V8 pulling a container. Don't get it. So you're on at the moment and you just, I haven't done any recording all week, so I might leave you on and split this one into two. I think I'll probably do that. And you can see the entire drive. Like the Milton Keynes. car's looking lovely. A bit over to my right, so you're not going to, unless I sort of turn that way, you're not going to see it. Oh, I can see the sun coming up now. Beautiful. You might hear some rustling in a minute as I break open my breakfast biscuits. I found out a fact the other day. It's like every day's a school day. You're going to learn something now. Well, some of you, more educated than me, which is probably the vast majority of it, will probably know this. But if you ever go to an old churchyard, the only reason I'm saying this now is because I've read about it or heard it the other day, and the sun at the moment rises in the east. Well, not at the moment, it always rises in the fucking east. But it's to my east at the moment. Now, if you go to an old churchyard and look at the way the graves are positioned, 9 times out of 10, they face east. So your feet, if you're led down in that grave, your feet are facing towards the east. But you didn't know that. On the east side. And the vicar, if he's buried in the churchyard of his church, normally faces the church. I don't know why I don't know if that's the thing or not. I didn't know about that. I don't know if that's regular. And then and I can't remember, there is a side that the non-believers and the people that commit suicide are buried on as well. I can't remember whether that's the north side. I think that might be the north side. It's like the darkest side. It's a bit of a shame really, I think. You know, because that's not very a Christian thing to do, is it? Surely you should go as a Christian, it's okay, it's not a problem, I'll forgive you, be buried with, we're all equal here. No, they have to judge. So they judged them to be lesser people and buried them over the fucking dark side. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I'm not a fucking Christian or religious in any way, shape or form, because it's bollocks. Speed on, brother, speed on. Oh, he's going for it. I'm doing 56. So what's he doing? So shortly be approaching Newbury. Oh, he's indicating a bit early now. I hope he doesn't come in too fucking early, otherwise he'll take the nose off that other truck. I think that other truck lifted off. Clear Castle coming up, don't say it, you know what I'm about to say. Right, bustle time, I'm having a biscuit. Oh, fucking crumbs everywhere. Here we go. They pack them so tight into the packaging. There's two in a... You know these breakfast biscuits? There's like a silver foil fucking... Oh no, and half my biscuits left in the fucking packet. There's two in a thing. And they pack them in so tight that you've got to rip it to shreds to get the biscuit out. And by that time, you've broken the biscuit and there's fucking crumbs everywhere. Ugh. Right, you can't hear me chomping. Container boy there. Got his curtains round in the cab. No con lock on the back of the box. It's a full box. It's got the seals on it. No lock on it. My box got broken into and I had a fucking lock on it. Flash of sunlight coming through there now. I hope we start turning to the trouble is it's going to get to a position in the next hour where it goes from this beautiful orangey glow to being blinded. It's just coming through the trees. I don't you won't see it. It's a shame. Quite spectacular. Especially as it's lighting up the mist and everything, you know, it's quite haunting, I think is the right word. One of my last videos I was going along the Hog's Back, which I thought it was the Hog's Back, and it was the Hog's Back. And I can't remember who it was now, because I can't remember. But somebody mentioned Mark Hawthorne. And for those of you who don't know who Mark Hawthorne was, Mark Hawthorne was a British racing car driver who won, I think, one of the first Formula 1 races. Oh, you're going to see the sun now. Hope you can see that just briefly. Oh, you saw it. And he died along the Hog's Back. Well, I think it was along the Hog's Back. I'm pretty certain it was. He was a Farnham lad. And he was a bit of a gentleman. Well, not a gentleman racer, but because he didn't come from serious loads of money. His old man had a garage. But he happened to be quite good. He beaten Fangio. He got picked up and ended up driving for Ferrari, I think it was. And he won the Formula 1 championship, beating Sterling Moss. Earlier on in the year, I can't remember who his teammate was, but he died, and that affected him badly. And there's a story behind that as well. No, it wasn't that. It was, yeah, when he died, there's a story behind it. Now you can see the sun, briefly. And I watched, I thought I'd look him up and find out. I knew the name, I knew that he was a ex-Formula 1 driver and back in the 50s, but I didn't know a great deal about him. So up on YouTube come up, and there was a blinded, and there was some footage of him going around Le Mans. And they rigged it, it's like the equivalent of putting GoPros on, but these fucking cameras were huge. There was one sat on the front wing, it was like something you'd see in a TV film, you know, it was like a fucking great thing.
After 1.2 miles, keep right.
It was all in black and white, and he had a microphone strapped to his head so he could talk as he went through, and it was like a practice lap on the, not qualifying, but, you know, practice before. And they were going around, he said, oh, and the speed he was going at, he says, yeah, we're going down this straight now, it's 175 mile an hour down here, and he's wearing white overalls and a fucking bow tie. It's brilliant. He's got this crash helmet on that you'd wear on a, you know, there's more strength and integrity in a push bike crash helmet than those. They were made out of fucking cork. Dear oh dear. I mean, that was proper racing in those days. And those boys earned their money, and they didn't get paid well either. You know, it was I'll take my hat off to them. They risked, like, they were, you know, obviously, and they were driving around Le Mans, and there were cyclists on the track. You know, this was like practice laps, a couple of days before the race, and there was lorries coming the other way. There was lorries. It was like, you know, because obviously it used to be part of the road, didn't it? But there was lorries coming the other way, and sometimes there'd be a car on his side of the road as he went round the corner. You have to watch it just go. Mike Hawthorne, Le Mans. And it'll probably come out, it might even come out, I don't think there's too many YouTube clips of Mark Hawthorne, but he does a lap of Le Mans. It's quite a, yeah, 175 to 180 along here, and to think it's an open top sports car with no roll bar. You know how things have changed. Because I watched the Monaco Grand Prix on Sunday. Is it Sunday? Yeah. Oh, it was raining. Oh, so they couldn't go out. Did you see the full wet tyres? And anybody who watched it, you look at the full, it looks like there's enough grip on them to go fucking off-roading. They were beefy fucking tyres. I got all terrains on my 4x4. They were more robust on that than my car. As Martin Blundell, whatever his name is, said, you know, back in his day when it was right, Bernie Eccleston come round and put his head in the first 4 or 5 drivers and said, yeah, I know it's raining, and you're racing when the clock goes, when the lights go green, you're racing. There wasn't none of this, oh well, hold off because you might get a bit fucking wet. You know, there is obviously there's a safety issue, but hey, come on, it's Monaco, it's not known for speed. You're not going to fly off on one of the bends at 180 mile an hour. Do you know what I mean? It's yeah. I was a bit. It's like it's raining. Fucking get on with it, will you? Being paid millions of pounds as well. And And of course there's an element of danger, but you know, that's why you do it, and B, that's why we watch it. Let's be truthful here. It's the spectacle, isn't it? You hope no one gets hurt, but I'd like to know the statistics. They're talking about Mike Hawthorne. When he died, he was alleged that he was racing a mate, and this was after he won the World Championship and then retired there and then. He said it's too, just too dangerous. Yeah. He was alleged to have been racing with a friend when he clipped the corner, clipped a curb or clipped a bollard. Spun off, hit a tree, killed him. And he was in a heavily modified Jag, according to the bit that I read in Wikipedia, and they found no obvious signs of anything breaking on the car that shouldn't have broke. And I think later on I read something else that the guy that he was racing with, one of his mates, was in a Goldwing Merc, and he later admitted back in the 80s that they had been racing, but he was told at the time not to say anything for fears of incriminating himself. So yeah. Sad really, but he was a racer at heart, and I just wonder what the percentage of racing drivers die not actually racing but doing other extreme sports or just driving on a regular basis, just either overcooking it or getting it slightly wrong. I mean, look at Michael Schumacher skiing. You know? Oh dear. That is tragic. Ayrton Senna. I remember watching that race. Fucking hell. Just don't know, dear, Right, this boy's got a serious speed on, because I'm doing 56 and I'm having to hit the brakes. 56 still, 56. Fucking speed on, Tesco's. You got to get those avocados in the shop before they fucking go off. Yeah, that's right. Slow as fuck on the hill. The sun has sort of disappeared behind some thick cloud at the moment. It's sort of semi there. So I hope you're all liking. If you've got this far, don't forget to subscribe, so you can hear hear more of me talking shite. on a regular basis, but you can't wait. And a load of my gorgeous Kira who says that she's been this has been good test for her now. Says that she's been catching up with a lot of my videos. So she's been listening to me while I've been working, while she's been working. So if you're listening, gorgeous Kira, write a comment, say hello. let's see if she does, eh? I don't know how she puts up with me. I really don't. Making good time. I'm about to eat my other biscuit, so I might get a bit of rustling going on and a bit of chomping. Bear with it. Place I'm going to today, it either takes them half an hour or it takes them 3 hours. There's no rhyme or reason. They normally start at 6 o'clock. I'm booked in for 7, so there should be somebody in front of me. It depends how long they've been there, whether I get done or not. We're heading to the sun again. Behind some cloud. So we're still on the A34. Oh, I hit a bump then, nearly lost all my coffee. Well, didn't lose it, spilled it down my neck. Oh. Fuel consumption's getting better, up to 10 mile of the gallon at the moment on this run, so that's good. So it's a fairly light box. I think it's only weighing in at 12 tonne, which gives me a combined of under 20. Gets a bit bumpy along here. Is it this bit? Yep. Mind you, if you'd have watched some of my older videos going along that stretch, I'd be all over the place. Stuff flying out of cupboards, my percolator would be gone. I don't miss my percolator actually. I thought I would do. I mean, it's nice to have and it's simple and easy, but it took up a bit of space, I must admit. So it has made it's freed up some space. Doing a good tidy up in here though. Every surface seems to be covered in crumbs. What I need is a pet mouse. And I suppose it'll be shitting everywhere. No, maybe not. Or just pull my finger out and fucking wipe everything down occasionally. That would probably be the better idea. So we'll shortly be approaching Oxford. Get out of the road, pigeon. Okay, now. There's lots of different things going on lots of different dates for this old Jubilee, depending on, I don't know what the official date is. gonna have a few beers tomorrow. And then I've got all of Friday. I said, because I've been so tired recently. I've got nothing planned for Friday whatsoever. I'm gonna sleep. She said I'm gonna induce you into a coma. Not sure how she's gonna do that. Probably make me watch my own videos. That'll fucking set me off. So next week we might be a little, just to warn you, we might be a little light on videos because I've only done recording today. So I'm recording all the way up, and I might put you on the way back down as well, coming out of Milton Keynes. So I probably will do. I guess I watch trucking videos, but I generally watch not because of the journey as such, although sometimes that can be quite interesting. But I like the talky bits. I like it when they talk, and just talking like I talk. I suppose that's everyone's got their own style, haven't they? You know. Watch other truck driving vlogs, and they're all about, you know, this is what we're doing, this is how we're doing it, and this is me reversing onto a bay, and this is me coming off a bay, and this is me hooking a trailer up. And yeah, I mean, you know, for those that that's just not me. It's just not me. I tend to talk, well, as you know, for those that, you know, for those of you that have followed me and have followed me for a while, and I know there's some diehards here that have done. Thank you very much. And I guess why you follow me is because why you tune in on a regular basis is that you like my take on life. I guess I don't know. You know, it must resonate in some way with you. You know, that's why I follow the people that I follow, because I like their style, I like the way they talk, I like their attitude. And it doesn't really matter where they go. They could be just driving up down the same bit of road all day long. It doesn't make any difference. It's what they talk about I find interesting. I was reading on a forum the other day, and they said, and it was a truckers forum. They were slagging off people that they were slagging off a particular YouTube person that makes trucking videos, and they were saying, "Oh, you know, why on earth would you want to watch? You've been driving all day. Why on earth would you want to be watching someone driving around all day?" Well, you're missing the point, mate. I know there's other truckers that watch my videos on a regular basis, and they've been driving all day, yet they still come on and watch me driving along the road. But again, it's not that they're particularly watching; it's they're listening to what I'm talking about, I guess. Well, yeah, it must be, because what else would it be? Same reason I do. I drive all day, and then I'll sit down and watch someone driving a truck. And it's not because I'm truck army barmy, you know. It's not. I'm mad keen on trucks, because I'm not. I've never been to a truck show in my life. I have an interest in them, but only because it's what I do at the moment. And I like older trucks, like the old, you know, 40s, 50s, and older trucks. I like looking at vintage vehicles. and I like looking at all types of vintage vehicles anyway. So yeah. So yeah, that guy was missing the point a little bit. It's not just, is it? Trucking.